Hey traders and investors, it's Serge Berger here. What I want to look at today is gold and the opportunities in the gold mining stocks as well. The For those of you that have been following my take on gold for the past few years, um, whether you're a subscriber or a direct client or just reading my stuff in general, you know that obviously I've been not, I can't say super bearish on it, just not interested at all in even looking at considering gold from a long side pretty much since we topped in 2011 and certainly then throughout the topping process in 2012. We have now reached somewhat of a more interesting point where looking at the GLD, we've developed, technically speaking, a double bottom here with the lows in the summer of last year and then again with the late December lows. More bigger picture speaking, what we are currently going through is a dollar that's again weakening, right? We have inflation expectations that are actually going up a little bit, and from a growth perspective in the U.S. economy, things are marginally slowing down. So those are things that are actually supportive for gold and indirectly or fairly directly related to in the gold stocks. So if you look at gold via the GLD, like I said, really the number one thing I'm focusing on here is this broken trend line. Okay, and that happened essentially marginally last Friday, which was February the 7th, and was followed through with buying on Monday and Tuesday, and then of course on Tuesday being when we had a further confirmation that the Fed was going to remain its very dovish stance on interest rates, i.e. very accommodative. So that's GLD. Now if you look at one of the major mining stocks that I follow, which is a company called Barrick Gold, ticker symbol ABX. You can see that that pretty much the performance in terms of the stock has been very much in line with gold in the sense that, at least from the chart, it's just been turning down. However, what it's done over the past few months, six months back, you can see we had a bottom here in July and then a higher low, very important higher low in December. And what we now have is a stock that's trading above its 200-day moving average for the first time in a long time, and above its other moving averages, 50 and 100-day moving averages, and and also really pretty much right at an important resistance line that dates back to the earlier part of last year. So the thing immediate term is that the stock is reporting earnings tomorrow, Thursday, February 13th. But once we're past that, I do think if the stock can work above the $20 area, if and when the stock certainly looks good for plenty of upside to go. There are many other stocks, that look fine as well. In the space, you can look at another. These are gold miner related stocks, okay, even if they're not pure miners per se. But look at something like Vista Gold, ticker symbol VG. Z, you can see the stock is really nicely bottoming, working above its initial moving averages, and now is showing us a very nice bull flag type of formation that could certainly lead to higher prices. So I hope this makes sense. Any questions, as always, please let me know. Take care.